I have been saying that we were on the verge of a recession because a recession is 2 back-to-back quarters of economic decline without GDP. Fortunately, we've seen the GDP in the United States of America jump in the second quarter. Basically, our economy shrunk in the first quarter by 0.5%. Now, in the second quarter, it rebounded by 3%. I'm going to be completely honest. One, this 3% jump is I don't want to say it's false confidence, but what essentially happened is in the first quarter, we saw Donald Trump come to office and throw all these tariffs all over the place. So what suppliers and business owners started to do, we started to buy things in bulk during that first quarter. We saw imports drop because we weren't just buying a lot of shit. We bought what we had here. People bought up a lot of the supply that we had in the United States of America because they knew when that new shit got shipped in, it was going to be more expensive. So they bought what we had here. That buying frenzy is what drove GDP in the second quarter of 2025. So we have accurate numbers in that 3% growth, but you got to dive into how we got to that. And imports are still down. Inflation is ticking up. And we've seen a 3% increase in our GDP just because individual suppliers and producers in the United States of America decided to buy up what we already had in the United States of America before the shit that got shipped over here came with a new price tag. And the reason I say that is because the PPI report came out today, and that showed the producer price index came out today, and it caused the stock market to kind of do a little fumble. PPI report shows biggest surge in 3 years. Here's what it says about inflation. Now, for those that are unaware, the PPI is the producer price index. This is the price. This is a chart or report that gauges the change in price from the supplier getting it at the ports or the docks, wherever they get it from, and that product hitting the shelf. So this is the PPI report shows the change in price from the supplier getting it and what they're going to mark it up to sell it to us. The economists have forecast the PPI to raise about 0.2%. That thing jumped 0.9%. Wholesale inflation rose 0.9% in July from the prior month. The Labor Department said Thursday, outstripping economists' expectations for a 0.2% increase. The jump marks the largest in more than 3 years since June of 2022. We've already started to see prices rise in the grocery store, at the big box stores, at the little box stores. Our small and mid-sized business owners are going to unfortunately start to feel a crunch because of this. The PPI, the price that they're talking about, is the biggest thing that our small business owners have to worry about and are concerned with, because these are the products that they purchase to do business with. And the more money they have to spend to purchase their supply of hairspray, lawnmower blades, t-shirts, cars, whatever they sell, whatever it is that they sell, the more that they have to pay for it when they buy it, they're going to do one of two things. They have to either pass that increase in price on to the consumer, or to cut on their profits. Some business owners have been doing a mixture of both, where they realize that they cannot pass on the complete increase in cost to the consumer because then that will mess up their business model. So they pass on some of the increase and they take a lesser profit. Some business owners, they're going to just go ahead and pass all of that price on to the consumer. What does that in turn do? That turns the consumer against that business owner because the consumer now says, hey, if I have to spend more money to go in that place, I'm not going there. That's where we're at because of Donald Trump's policies. Donald Trump's policies have expeditiously fucked up America.